Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Happy holidays to all of you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. I was taking today off, but I have to say, I had gotten a lot of emails, and then I opened up my chat room, and I see traders in my chat room, and there's a lot of discussion and a lot of questions. And some of them have asked me to do a YouTube video today to help them out, to answer some of those questions about the markets, and that's what I thought I would do. So, today is Friday, 12/26/2025. This is video number 3009. You're looking at the daily NASDAQ. Remember, trading is risky. Never trade without putting in protective stops. That is how you mitigate risk in these very risky markets. Put your stops in first before you enter into live positions. Risky, risky, risky. If you know that, let's go to work. You're looking at the NASDAQ daily bar chart. The question is, Oscar, where is Santa? Where's the Santa Claus rally? And you know what? So we've gone up a bit, right? We've had a little bit of a rally. And in fact, we have filled the gap right here. There was a gap, but the next day, NASDAQ came down, filled that gap, and there was a little bit of a rally. But that's not the Santa Claus rally we're used to. Where is that rally? Before we leave this chart, there's one thing to keep in mind. Look where we are right now. Keep this in mind for next week. Let's make this a red line. We are here, right now. Here. The line starts here. Now the line's created. We are testing resistance. We'll see what that's going to mean next week. But where is Santa? That's the question. Santa did come to town. I promise you he did. I'm going to show you where right now. Santa came to town. He came to town in Santa's right here. Silver, gold, platinum, palladium. Santa decided to visit the precious metals this year, possibly leaving stocks on the naughty list. We'll see next week. But boy, he did not leave metals on the naughty list. Check out the Santa Claus rally. Now, what's happening here? Why would funds that are still open, that can possibly control the markets because volume is thin, why would they be in metals and not take the S&P higher during the Santa Claus rally? Well, right off the bat, I'm going to show you one of the reasons. A, it's been on the run like crazy. Just on the run. B, if you are a fund manager and you purchased one lot of silver today, you had a $5,250 day on a one lot trade. You can't make that kind of money in the S&P. Fund managers do not trade one lot. They trade funds. You cannot make money like you can in silver in any other market. Forget the S&P. It's not just silver. The fund managers are in silver. They're also here too. They are in gold. Now, the gold to silver ratio is straightening itself out, right? X amount of golds to silver used to be in the 80s. Now it's in the 60s. But it's straightening itself out. That's what this is all about. We spoke about this in a webinar last week. Silver gold ratio, platinum gold ratio, platinum palladium ratio, copper silver ratio. These are ratios that banks control and hold on to. They don't control. They're part of the spreads and hold on to. Now, while they're holding on to those spreads, watching them blow out for the last few years, they're finally starting to get slightly more normal, the ratios between the metals. But here it is, gold. Gold is a creature of the channel formation, loves channels, rides up another one. Gold is now above this channel. It is above the big green channel. In an Oscarism F flag, it's above the blue channel, it's above the green channel. It is running. Santa is here. Where else is Santa? Santa is in platinum. Platinum gold ratio is correcting itself. Papa Natali is here too, kids. Look at what happened since the bull flag. Rally, explosion out of the major channel. Boom! Gold to silver ratio, gold platinum ratio closing up. Just like we spoke about last week, it's starting to happen. But here's where Santa is. He did not forget. He didn't forget us traders. You just had to be in the right market. Where else is Santa? Look at this. It's here. PLH26. And maybe it's EPLH26. No, it's EPAH26. They're all different. Every single machine I work on has a different symbol. It's insanity. Anyway, palladium, daily bar, Santa is here too. Look at the size of this rounding bottom. Platinum, palladium ratios are correcting. And this should say ratio, not rations. Ratios are correcting. I will correct that if it lets me in, kids. It won't let me in to correct that little typo right there. So we'll just have to leave it. But I know it's a typo. Anyway, platinum, palladium ratios are now correcting as well. You know, we originally thought that this was going to be a cup and handle, and that maybe the handle would be here, but no chance. It just took off. So it's just a rounding bottom, not quite a cup and handle, but palladium is there too. There's another one. Look at copper. Now, copper had tariffs put on, and boy, did it react, right? Boom. But not much later, tariffs were removed. And the reaction started after the tariffs got removed. But look at what's going on. This major channel, it only had one little spike through once. Major channel, and boom, bull flag, breaks out of the bull flag, major breakout, copper joining in. So Santa showed up in the metals. That's where he is. And there's a reason why fund managers are here, because A, there's less volume, much easier to move the market. B, it's not like they had these massive amounts of silver that they owned before this happened, because a lot of them had just gotten in recently and they've got it on the run. So it's easier to move the metals. They are in their own rally to begin with. Fund managers are just letting the trend be their friend, but they're all in the metals. That's where the money is. That's where Santa went this year. Now, doesn't mean the E-mini S&P isn't going to still have its moment, and you got all next week. And speaking of the E-mini S&P, why would it still be buoyant up here? Let's go take a look. You've got crude oil, a worldwide stimulus. When we did my webinar last week, I said to you, crude should get right about up to here and then crack. And we left all these arrows in, and this red bar didn't exist. These bars weren't quite here yet. We talked about this, and I put these three here, and I left that one out. And it did not have this. It did not have this. And just check out what's happened. It did not have this, and it didn't have this. So we were just getting above, and I said, if anything, back to the line and back down. Otherwise, it just cracks back down to here. Well, instead, it went back to the average, and boom, started following the arrows. Now, crude dropping is a worldwide stimulus. It helps every country. It helps every company. It helps everybody. Even if you own Teslas, it takes other fossil fuel to make electricity. Believe me, crude helps everyone in the world when it's dropping. So that should help keep the indices buoyant, plus all the other reasons why they seem buoyant right now. But Santa did go to the metals. Now, let's take a look. He did not go here. Santa didn't bother with Bitcoin. It's just marking time going sideways. All right? Didn't sell, didn't buy, didn't do nothing. The Santa rally didn't happen at all in Bitcoin. And after it hit the 126 Omni target, which is just amazing that it stopped right there, we pumped out an 80,200 target on Bitcoin. We got just about down there. It got to 80,400. Put in a bear flag, has fallen out of the bear flag, and now it's just marking time. So nothing there. But the cryptos aren't completely out. You've got Ethereum. Ethereum had a do or die area, if you remember. We talked about this in a few videos. It's got to do right here. And it did. It got above. Boom. Not bad. Well, since then, it's been testing and holding above this big channel. And it looks to me like a sideways new channel is starting to develop in this direction. Right now, it's starting to create a sideways channel in this direction. All right, we'll take that. That's hopeful. Maybe we're finally coming out of that crypto winter that we have timed for right around now. Should start to slowly come out of it if our calculations are correct. And then we have this. OmniX, I love you, OmniX, around the world for what you've done to the Omni trading token. This is it before your eyes. It's done really well since we started it, and now it's in a bull flag and bouncing off the bottom. And that's because of all of you. It's because when sellers, when we have buyers that have gotten in, when they want to get out, OmniX around the world, instead of letting the market go down, our Omni token, they come in and buy the shares. I do the buybacks myself. When OmniX want out, so be it. Trading is trading. We welcome volume. We welcome trading. We also welcome bull flags and nice, steady, strong markets. Love you, OmniX, around the world for what you're doing with the Omni token. Please keep buying. I will do the same. Next year, this thing's going to have a nice run. Remember, it's priced in Solana. Solana's had a major drop, and our currency hasn't. So when Solana comes back up, it's going to give us a lot of buoyancy. Make sure you're in. Make sure when you see any of these red bars like this one here, OmniX around the world, come in and buy, and I will too. Great job, you OmniX. I promise you, I've got OmniX around the world that have called me already since we started this token down here, and have told me, depending upon the country they live in the world, that it has changed their lives. They've made enough to retire. They're able to now take care of their families. They know where their future is. We're helping OmniX around the world. That is our job. And all of you OmniX are helping me to help you. God love this Omni token. Everybody, do what you're doing, and I will stand behind you. This has been fantastic, traders. And you know I am holding this. I am not selling anything so that you, my OmniX around the world, we elevate and we all can live better together. This is a big community effort, and we're all helping one another. You guys are just doing great. Fantastic work. I am there to protect you, I promise. So, traders, where are we now? Let's go back here. And remember, we had some Santa rally, and maybe it can continue next week. I say if you get above this red line, the funds will come in and do this to the indices as well. So Santa, we know, is in the metals. Maybe next week between Christmas and New Year's, he'll come join us in our indices. Traders, I wanted to show you that. I hope this answers some of your questions. Yes, Santa is here. The fund managers, being Santa, are all killing it in the metals right now. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, stop soaring. Say it with me, kids. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. Thank you for tuning in. Happy holidays, and I will see all of you throughout the holidays and, of course, next year. I'll speak to you soon. I'm the